Well, I hope you enjoyed that little DIY thought. You know, we are all about the light bulb moments. And, you know, when it comes to being eco-friendly, well, having eco-friendly solutions, lighting solutions for your home, you need to remember that less is more. Now, the less energy you consume, the more money you'll save. Now, expert lighting consultant Bernard Savin joins us in studio this morning to talk about those light bulb moments, sharing his easy lighting swaps that will help you improve your, your carbon footprint while also cutting down costs. Bernard, so lovely having you on Expresso this morning.
Thanks very much for having me today.
Now, we want to be eco-friendly and we want to save money at the end of the day. What are some of your tips for, reducing our carbon footprint?
Well, I think the most important thing and aspect of today's eco-friendly lighting is the fact that so many people are still using the old-fashioned halogen bulbs where they should be using LEDs, bringing the cost down drastically. And I've brought a couple of examples to show you, and I think that, to me, is first and foremost the most important aspect of well, it's all linked to eco-saving, cost-saving, electricity accounts are spiraling, and at the end of the day, that's, I think, the most important aspect of it. This you can obviously carry right through the home. Even if you haven't retrofitted to LED units, you can do that now in virtually every conceivable type of lighting fixture that's available in the marketplace or that you've already had installed in your home. For example, table and floor lamps. You can change from the old-fashioned incandescent lamps, which are very, very costly to run. There you would go to LED lamps, and LED lamps are now available, as I say, virtually in every single capacity in terms of the lighting fixtures available in the marketplace.
Okay, and being eco-friendly, you also said that when it comes to the plugs that we use, that also we can, in a different way, be eco-friendly.
Absolutely. If I can just also show you what we're talking about. When we talk about energy saving, this is a classic example where people are still using the old-fashioned 50-watt halogen lamp in their downlighters, in outdoor fittings and what have you, where you can go down to the 5-watt LED lamp of this nature, where you can see this percentage saving is astronomical. Also available in dimming format, so again, in any aspect of your lighting that you've got installed, you can save on the with the dimming applications. Getting back to the switching, this is, I think, a very important part of it, in that you can plan when you are renovating or designing a new home. You've got your conventional plug, but you also accommodate the new South African 3-pin, which also takes the normal Euro 2-pin socket, and this will also enable you to avoid the cumbersome sort of, the double adapters that are all over the house, and yes, I think will help enormously in terms of consumption as well.
Okay. Now, Bernard, this coming Saturday, it is Earth Hour, and we are encouraged, to turn off the lights. It takes place from 8:30 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. What are some of your tips of being more eco-friendly in that sense?
Well, I think, first of all, if you haven't moved over to the more, and obviously economical LED concepts in terms of indoor, outdoor, especially in outdoor lighting, I think you've got to switch off as much as possible. And if you can't switch off, at least dim wherever possible as well, because that's going to reduce power. And it's also unnecessary to have floodlights burning all over, especially in view of the fact that it is in the evening and you want to show that you're darkening the world and we're saving energy. So I think from that point of view, I think it's critical. If obviously you've already moved across to the LED concept, then you can still reduce the power by dimming again or switching off wherever it's not necessary. Also, the advent now of motion sensors in a lot of the lighting fixtures, which have already been adapted to LED, will enable you to not have to waste electricity leaving lights on all over the place in certain areas like bathrooms, passages, even bedrooms. You can replace your light switch with a fixture now that has a motion sensor built in, or a standalone motion sensor. And obviously, you've also got things like day-night sensors, and all these type of add-ons are going to make a tremendous difference overall.
Okay, well, Bernard, we're running out of time now, but thank you so much. We will have more on Décor for you, and especially all these light bulb moments for you, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break.